The flashing lights. Okay, you see these on the side of the road and you know something is wrong, but there is a right time and a wrong time to hit that hazards button, and one of the wrong times is when it's raining outside. Bobby, you're tracking some rain right now, and this is something that you're always warning people about.
Yeah, I've posted it several times on my Facebook page because it actually is illegal. Let's take a look at the rain. I mean, we finally actually had rain today. That could annoy some drivers if you had your hazards on. Usually it happens in the summertime when we have a lot of heavy rain. Right now we're actually drying up. There's Storm Tracker 10, but here's a loop of the last 12 hours, and you can see some pretty decent rains that moved across the area. And I'll go over some rainfall totals and our next chance for rain coming up here in just a little bit. But I've heard from you. I'll put it on my Facebook page. A lot of you agree with it. Some of you don't necessarily agree with it. We decided to send out Grady Trimble to find out why it can be dangerous and why it's against the law.
When this is your view on the highway,
well, you can see in front of you on 275.
It's tempting to put on those hazard lights. But don't do it. For one, it irritates and confuses other drivers. Just check out videos like this one all over YouTube.
Half the Floridians are Muppets. They drive with their hazard lights on.
Or ask them for yourself.
You already got to watch out for the rain and other drivers, but then you got somebody driving slow with the flashes on.
Just on and off, and you think that there's an emergency.
I just wonder, you know, what kind of emergency it is.
And it turns out
it's not an emergency.
it's also illegal.
That's amazing. I had no idea in all these years of seeing this. I had no idea that that was illegal at all.
So that's one big problem. If you've got your hazard lights on, people might think there's a real emergency. But on top of that, what if you want to change lanes? If your hazards are on, there's no way for you to signal with your blinkers.
Make sure you reduce your speed.
Sergeant Steve Gaskins of Florida Highway Patrol says if you do have them on in a storm, you could be at fault if you cause a crash.
I don't know if you're changing lanes. I don't know which lane you're in possibly. I don't know what the issue is.
If it's that bad out there, take the advice of your fellow drivers.
Just pull off the road for a little while, let the rain slow up, and then proceed.
On I-75, Grady Trimble, 10 News, WTSP.